Fort Red Star, Act 3. I didn't get to mention this last time, but Fort Red Star Act 2 reused the music from one of the Bell Castle levels, which I thought was kind of lame, but Fort Red Star Act 3's got its own shit, man. That's awesome. And there's something that I like about Aero the Acrobat, which you might have noticed I used one of those invisible bridges up there to find a health. But originally, when we were using invisible bridges, we were getting, like, the arrow letters, or, what are other things we were getting? I don't know, some amazing shit, like 1-ups sometimes. But they kind of give you a learning curve. So you're not getting as much awesome stuff as you are, depending on when you're able to use your abilities, your knowledge. I like that. That's fine by me. Just... oh, fuck. I was hoping there was a wall. Not at all. No, nothing back there. But I like Act 3. I prefer it to Act 2. Act 2 just feels a little too... eh. And the Sonic the Hedgehog guys, their color palette's a little differently. Take a look next time I buy one. I don't know when that'll be, but keep your eyes peeled. I don't know what... oh. Fuck off. I know I'll get those later, probably. There we go. Now this section I'm not too keen on. It just... I don't know. There's something like this in the Real Monsters game. I didn't like that as a kid either, but... no, wait, never mind. That's a different section. Hold on. Those were fine. I get what they're doing. I get their intent. I like these slides. I'm a fucking child. What do you expect? I'm a goddamn silly goose when it comes to things like the slides. And he looks so cool when he goes down. Watch. Hell yeah. He just puts his face forward like, what? You ain't doing shit. I like that about Aero. He's a good guy, but he doesn't take any guff. Pardon my French. 1-ups. And I don't know how much I showed it off, but you can use the drill. The downwards drill attack is an offensive move. Perfect. 1 health. 1-up and a health. Whatever. You get the idea. The only gimmick I don't really like is the... oh yes, the tower guys, you drill them a bunch, then they fall apart. That's kind of funny. It's not a big... I don't like that, though. I don't like them hopping out of the snow. I should expect it a little more, but I guess I don't. I'm not used to it. I got him there, though. He gets a star for being a pain. No. And I don't think there's many stages where the letters are placed so close together, but they're really easy to get. And I might as well get them. I mean, why not get some lives? And I get to kill these enemies. Just... there. Perfect. All out of stars now. Hope I don't need any of them, but I really don't. I don't like using the stars as an attack. I just like collecting them, getting points for it. You don't even really get points. Well, for stars you do. But... and I think I can get there. Good. So, oh, whoa! I could have just accepted that I could have just let him go, but I let him live. And this is the section I think I'm thinking of. Yep, this seems familiar. You have to be very cautious. Not like that. That was a demo for what happens when you're not cautious. Sure. But don't stand on spikes either. This ain't like Mega Man where they'll kill you automatically, but they'll do enough. And in Aero the Acrobat 1, spikes automatically killed you. So, there you go. If you got any questions about that game, play it or ask me, whatever. If you got any questions about this game, which you probably don't, because it's pretty straightforward, go ahead and ask them. Got any questions like, why are you playing this game, you oaf? Well, I'll have hurt feelings. That's okay. No, I won't. Am I kidding? If you say I don't like playing this game or whatever, it's not like I'm gonna care. I didn't make it. I like it though. Oh shit. No! Didn't time that out, but I think there's something behind him. Yep, it's like I never got hit. Yeah, I like that. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get access to that bridge, but maybe, I don't know, it doesn't matter. In this section, you're not even going to notice anything's wrong, but this is straight out of Marble Zone in Sonic the Hedgehog 1. There's a avalanche chasing you, and you just have to outrun it or it'll kill you automatically. Big surprise. But yes, there was a section exactly like that in Marble Zone in Sonic 1. I'm not gonna defend. This game it's Sonic-spired, but oh well. I never. Hey, come on. Let's be fair though. Not everything that is inspired by Sonic is bad. Aero the Acrobat. I don't know. I would say like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon kind of came right off of his heels. That was a good game. Oh shoot. Sonichu, of course. Why did I think I could get through them? I don't know if those towers count as enemies, but I don't know why they wouldn't. It's probably a silly question. But I'll get them this time. Bang. I kind of wish when you hit them, you can't drill again, you have to get bounced back, and I see that bonus thing down there. Will I get it? Yes, and I probably shouldn't. I'll tell you why. Eventually, don't worry about it. I'm wary of... Okay, there we go. I was wary of getting that star, I didn't want to ram into the spikes. Awesome. Probably could have used this before I died on that tower, but... Beggars can't be choosers, and I was begging for some health. You all heard it. You can prove it. I don't know. Technology. Yep. There we go. I'm skilled at these sections sometimes. Not often. Every once in a while, I can maneuver my way around some stars pretty solid. And even if I couldn't... Yeah, why didn't I just take damage? I could have just... I don't know why I didn't think of that. I should have just taken damage, got some more health. But that way looked cooler. I looked so rad playing this video game for infants. Cerebral palsy. I'm kidding. People with cerebral palsy couldn't play this game. It isn't made to their specifications. Maybe like if you had diabetes. I don't know. Wilford really didn't beat this game, and that wall really doesn't look. I apologize if I'm ramming myself into every wall there is. I just want to see. There, he looks different. He's darker. He got a tan, or these African sun. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Doesn't make any difference. He's a hedgehog through and through. I haven't. Oh, I didn't know if I would hit. What's this? We're going over to the right, more or less. And you can only do one of those dives in midair, which kind of lame. But there's your bonus pickup. I got it. Now don't be careful. Don't shoot yourself too high, or you will shoot yourself into those spikes if you get as high as it can go. Which you might think that you want to do, but you do not at all. Get out of here. Oh shoot. Oh, good. Now I get to wait for that thing to come back. Awesome. Oh, I didn't think he'd respawn. My bad. Life goes on, though. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I've accumulated quite a few lives. Whatever you think is a lot of lives, I won't judge. I never said this game was difficult. There are spots that are kind of hard. Okay, well, while we're waiting for that thing to come back, because it's gonna take a little while, how's everyone doing today? You gonna waste some stars? Alright. Okay, calm down and we'll be back. Alright. Yes, any questions about this game? Any questions about... Just ask any questions. If you got any questions, I'll answer them. Maybe in the comments or something. Just ask. Okay, we're back. Why did I... I wanted to see if there's something behind that wall, and Alright. Wait, maybe I can just make it over. Not? Okay. Oh, you think you're so smart. No, I'm getting up there. I'm not using that platform. Not even considering it. Perfect. Okay. Sorry about that little detour. Yes, questions, whatever. I have a little more to say in the next zone. It's a little bit much here in Fort Red Star. But there we are. We're done. But if you were reading that intrinsically interesting... Yeah, that's brilliant. sentence. If you were reading that intrinsically interesting... Oh, no, I know what it is now. If you were reading that extrinsically interesting... 71 star... Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, I still get a 90. Cool, I guess. I wanted perfect 100 this whole zone. I got actors too. But yes, if you were noticing the story, the intrinsic, extrinsic, whatever, fancy $7,000 words, you might remember Boris the Beast has enslaved Batasha, that really attractive woman who bit us. Like a skank. Anyways, Boris the Beast, he's given her the business, he enslaved her. It's not legal. I don't know if slavery is legal in Russia, but I can't defend slavery, so I'm going to have to give Boris a piece of my mind. I will do that sooner rather than later. I promise. We'll get there. Don't be scared. I'm not gonna let you guys down. I'm gonna go talk to that Boris guy, see what he's got to say. But first, we get the bonus act, which I apologize for doing, and you will see why through this little bonus act. I would speed this up. I would, but I'm not going to. The crux of this is you get health power up, or you get nothing power up. You get just food, not health or power ups, jeez. But you gotta bounce yourself on these things. It's like a little maze of them. You have to see which one bounces you in the correct area. And honestly, at this point in recording, I just didn't care. I just wanted to fucking get done with this, but it was I'd already spent like 30 fucking minutes by now, and I figured, well, here, I might as well get a bunch of this, just show it off. But this is really big. Like, if you actually are playing, this might be a little more interesting, but as of now, sure as fuck ain't. But I'm getting lives. It just... But anyway, no, it's fun though. You get to bounce all around. Music, it's okay. It's Fort Red Star. It's not incredible. But there's good music coming up, I promise. Not the next zone, but later there will be. Why do I keep falling down? The other problem I have is that generally, to get those stacks of food, you have to move downwards, and you're not progressing any, and that's what I hate in bonus stages. It blows. I really dislike that. I wish that they didn't do it that way, but I didn't make the game. I can't fucking tell them what to do. That's just a minor gripe. This is optional, but even then, it doesn't really feel that fun. I feel like if I'm doing this, I might as well do it right. Now, see, now we get to fall back down, and you have to remember where you... but I got a 1-up. There's nothing to complain about, I suppose. I can't speed these things up, though. I want you to have an accurate view of how things happen for me. I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm not just whistling Dixie. Sorry. Yes, anyways. Time jumps, whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh, right, yeah. If I don't get if I don't collect 80% of food, I actually might just throw the laptop that I am looking at right now and shatter windows, because I am not in the mood to collect food for nothing. This ain't food for thought, this is food for consumption, food for points. Oh, come on. This Aero, just please get up there, I have no time. Oh, there's some food, okay. Oh, and yes, I don't know if you noticed, but the angle that you're on these little bouncing platforms does make a big difference where you get shot at, but you could probably already tell that. Nothing you couldn't figure out. You're smart folks, I assume. Unless you're... You might not be. If you're watching this, you're not that smart. But it is still a fun game. I have a hard time playing games I like, and then I get to parts that I just simply do not like. I hope that this comes across why I'm not falling on a... I hope it explains. I hope my explanation is valid as to why I do not care much for this bonus stage, and it's not that fun. Sorry. If you enjoy this bonus stage, though, by all means, I'm glad that you like it. I hope you like trampolines, but I'm not a fan. That didn't need to happen at all. Never said I was good. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Never said that. I know. I mean it this time. Oh, why did I miss the one? Just get. Alright, enough. I don't even care. I just want maybe a little more food. Maybe. If I'm going towards it, I'll get it, but I just want to be out of this awful place. Okay, there. That's good. See, that almost makes it work. But we're all done with that. Sorry for that little detour. If you want a reason that the video was so friggin' long, there you go. A 5-minute interlude might explain it. Now give me my 60. Alright, well that's kinda cool. That kinda validates it. I like that. So, I don't know. Give it or take it, but we're back at the story. Hold on, we're not done with Fort Red Star. They only have 3 acts so far. Not anymore, because Boris is roaring. Where his slave is, I don't know. By the way, Boris is a typical Russian name. Just to drive the point home that we got it. Russians bad. Maybe they wanted to release this game earlier, but they just got a bunch of hang-ups. Because I could almost see this being in like 91 or 92. 94. Well, of course I could see it coming in 92. Sonic's giving them something to work with. Yes, as shady as this is for loving Sonic, just following the format, I like it. I probably espoused that view enough. But we're at a boss act, and you see those little bees in the corner? Well, they're capital B's, they're not little by any means. Oh shoot. Well, boss acts work differently than regular acts, because you fight a boss in them and there's not a level. If you can imagine that, I don't know how. Yes, Boris is pretty easy. You just let him roll. When he's rolling, that's the only time you can hit him. And you have a little bit of time, like if you hit him once when he's rolling and he rolls past you, then it won't there's a little period of time where it won't damage you. But after he's done, seems to want me to go downwards. But there's a difference, though, if you die in these zones, which you'll probably see, because I'm not that good at this section. Where's Boris? Oh, he's in the water! Oh, goodness. These typical commie sewers. Oh, no, he's shooting icicles! And sometimes I'm just not... Oh! Yeah, you land in the water and you die automatically. But, you come back, so the boss stages are pretty easy. I don't know, I wouldn't mind it if you... You know what? I'll take that back. I'll talk about that. Oh shoot! I'm very sure not good at hitting him when he's jumping back into the water after he fires the icicles. But oh well. There, we're almost done with them. All right. And there's a little bunny hop he does, but I always forget when he's gonna do it. It's really an obvious pattern, but I always forget it, so... shame on me. Oh, you'll forget. Jumping into Boris, not a smart move. Alright, okay. Get him. Yes! Awesome! He falls down, he looks all bummed out. But we're done with Fort Red Star. It's fantastic. Of course, they don't give you a status screen. You don't even collect anything. You just beat him. This mouse half his ear cut out. He's in some trippy background. Oh, I'm sorry, he's a rat. Where have I been? No, I don't really understand. Okay, I don't mean to ask a game that was in '94 that's just stringing a story along to make a game for an excuse to cash in on Sonic. I don't mean to question it, but I don't really get the process. Like, snowboarding to Russia, that makes sense because you're supposed to stop Boris, and then all of a sudden it's just, hey, you're in this oh, okay, cool, I guess. I don't know, maybe they could have put this before Bell Tower, and I don't, it doesn't matter, I can't make a game, but I'll see you later in Disco Fever Zone. I've got a few things to say about it later.